Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be treating our bodies both in the inside and out. So I'll be making a nourishing almond soap, and with the remaining almond powder, I'm going to make a smoothie that is packed with nutrients that are really good for our body.
Our first step is to prepare the almond powder. And what we need are the almonds, the blender, and of course the source of power. For me, I prefer the almonds with the skin on, but for someone who prefer a white almond powder, they can get rid of the skin. And you can do this by boiling water and pouring it over the almonds, then letting the water sit for 1 to 2 minutes, then draining and popping the skin off. Allow the almonds to dry completely, and you can do this by air drying or even leaving the almonds overnight on low oven heat. Almonds are known to promote heart health by lowering cholesterol levels and blood pressure. They also help in management of weight. A combination of healthy fats, fiber, and proteins also help in regulating blood sugar levels. Contains magnesium, calcium, phosphorus that are essential for bone health. It's also a good source of vitamin E and zinc that can boost immune system. It's also a good source of fiber that supports gut health. The next step is coming up with a lye solution. So when you're handling caustic, it's very important for you to have your skin well covered. So have gloves on to protect your skin. When caustic comes into contact with your skin, it might cause an irritation. And also cover your mouth and eyes. So if you're in a room, it's very important for you to have very good ventilation. So have your windows open to ensure that there's circulation of air. But in most times, I usually prepare the lye solution from outside. So add the caustic gently in the water, then stir it gently, allow it to dissolve, then leave it to cool. We are making a 1 kg pack of soap, and in this step we ensure that the oils are well blended and well mixed for them to be ready for what we'll be adding next. And next we add the almond powder, and that is approximately 50 grams of powder, and we ensure that it's well blended and mixed uniformly in our oils. And our oils in these formulations are avocado oil, coconut oil, castor oil, and also shea butter. In this step, we'll be mixing the lye solution to the oils, and it's very important for us to get the temperatures right. For me, temperatures between 32 to 35 degrees have always worked for me. And when the temperatures are now okay, it's time for us to mix the lye solution to the oils. Ensure that you pour the lye solution gently into the oils and go easy with a stick blender. Blend just a few times, don't overblend. The intention is for us to reach trace, not the fake trace. Then you can take the spatula and finish up with it, and ensure that your gloves are intact to protect yourself from the effect of the lye solution. This is the cold process soap making method. What that means is that we've not used heat in the entire process of creating this soap. And from what I can see, our solution is coming to trace. And this is the point at which the lye solution and the oils have emulsified and have begun to thicken. So this is what we call saponification. And when we reach at this point, the mixture is stable enough for us to pour into our mold. The choice of the mold we use is informed by the size of the bar that you want to have, the shape, and also the weight that we want to achieve in that particular bar. I've left out the scents intentionally And the reason is mostly I make my almond soap for babies and children because of the delicate nature of their skin, and so I leave out the scent to ensure that the soap is mild enough and free from harsh additives and fragrances for the babies. It's also good for people with eczema since it has soothing relief due to its anti-inflammatory properties, but of course you should do a patch test if you have nut allergies. We've managed to get more than 12 bars of soap, and the next step is for us to spray some rubbing alcohol on the top surface of the soap. The intention of spraying the rubbing alcohol is to prevent soda ash from forming. Soda ash is completely harmless but not pleasing to look at. We will now leave our soap for another 24 hours, then come back and unmold it for the curing process to continue. It's time to fuel up with a smooth almond powered smoothie, and so what we need are 2 bananas, blueberries, and the remaining almond powder. We'll also add a probiotic milk and blend them together. If you're dairy intolerant, then you can opt for a plant-based milk or water. And it's time for me to partake in the creamy goodness of the almond smoothie that is absolutely packed with nutrients. Every sip is nourishing. Whether you're kickstarting your morning or recharging midday, this smoothie is more than just a treat. It's a delicious way to care for your health from the inside out. It's time for us to unmold the soap. This soap has taken us 24 hours, but it usually takes between 24 to 72 hours after pouring. And of course, it depends on the kind of soap and the mold that you're using. So how do you know that it's ready? You know that it's ready when the soap is firm to the touch and it comes out clean from the mold without sticking on the sides. Next, using your blade, you shave on the sides to ensure there is uniformity in all the bars. Next, I'll store these bars of soap in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight or humidity. I'll also transfer them in a different dry rack, leaving spaces in between the bars for the air to flow freely, and of course to ensure that the curing process is effective. So why is it important for a bar of soap to cure? It's important because this allows for water to evaporate to make the soap harder, long-lasting, and of course gentle to the skin. And in most cases it might take 4 to 6 weeks depending on the type of soap that you've made. I just love the final outlook of this soap. I love the creamy beige look with the brownish speckles. Really nice, very smooth and silky. It has a nutty aroma, really firm, and of course gives you a creamy foam. This soap is a must-have for dry or sensitive skin since it's rich with vitamin E and fatty acids that help soothe, hydrate, and protect delicate skin. It's also a good cleanser since it won't strip off natural oils. It's also good for mature skin since it supports skin elasticity and help combat dryness and dullness associated with aging. It's also very good for babies and children. It's also good for eczema since it has anti-inflammatory properties. It's also good for normal or combination skin since it offers balanced moisture without being too heavy on your skin. Please support us by subscribing and leaving us a comment. Until next time, have a lovely time. Bye.